What is up, guys? We are back. I'm happy to be here with our babies.
Yeah, we did miss the dogs.
We missed the dogs quite a bit, but we missed you guys, and we missed you guys too. But we did get to spend some time with you guys. We went live a few times, and we did say hi to you, and we were thinking about you always. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, jobs, bleh. Work, jobs and work, same thing. We've been doing yard work all weekend. Bleh.
No, that was easy.
For you. Hey, mowing the grass was easy because we finally hired somebody to mow the grass.
Yeah.
That's when you don't have free child labor anymore. It's time to enlist the help of the local yard mower. So that's what we did.
You did a good job too.
Yeah. But hey, welcome in, everyone. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm so glad to see you guys. So glad to be back with you guys on Shooting the Breeze. Not so glad to be back home. We could shoot the breeze from a cruise ship. We could shoot the breeze from an all-inclusive. I mean, we really would not have to do it here.
No.
But you know what? We love you guys, and we're here.
But if you didn't have your job, we wouldn't get to go on cruises at all. So you kind of have to come back and do that part.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, one part of what we probably won't talk about it tonight. So before I forget, hold on, drop that. Check out our Bucky shirts.
Oh.
Why did I do this?
Can't see mine.
All the way from sunny Florida. Got them in Daytona Beach, where we also had a fine Bucky's product. Oh
my gosh, the chopped brisket.
It was fantastic.
It was so good.
So good. And they have Dr. Pepper Zero on the fountain. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that could be better is if they had the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper Zero.
That is good.
Yeah,
that's what we've been drinking.
Yeah, we've been sipping on that for a while. But yeah. So hey babies, the dogs are trying to come in.
Why did you lock them out?
I didn't lock them out. You're the one over there manning the door. The girls want to be part of the show too. Come on in, babies. There they are.
Come on.
All right. So we got a lot of folks out and about. I know a lot of folks were on the fantastic group cruise, Helping Hands for Cruising. It's not second annual, but second ever group cruise. Saw some pictures from Miss Meg. And of course, that's where Meg and Paul are at. That's where Matt and Kimbra and who all else? James Cantonese.
The captain,
Scott and Amber. A lot of people out there.
Yeah.
And we know they've had a fantastic time. And again, we're big supporters of Helping Hands for Cruising. And we would hope that you guys would do the same because, man, it is a fantastic organization. It does a lot of good for a lot of people. Well, they've done a lot of good for 6 people so far. But they're going to do a lot of good for a lot more. So, yeah, and we know that because fantastic people over there at Helping Hands for Cruising. All right. Here we go. We've got the cruise nuts. The cruise nuts were first. And if you haven't went over yet and checked out this vlog, so this is our latest vlog from the MSC Meraviglia. It is the ultimate ship tour. And we challenge anyone to find a more thorough ship tour than what we just did on the MSC Meraviglia. And if you can, you get a free entry into Rose for the drawing. Boy, that sounded pretty bad. Didn't rehearse that one. Free entry into Rose. You get a free entry into the drawing for free ticket. Hopefully you'll be a winner and you'll be able to win a mug like Eddie Lugo. And if you're really lucky, because Eddie was the first winner of the drawing, he got 2 mugs delivered somehow. So not only did Eddie get a mug, but Alice did too, and she was doing the happy dance. So. Huh?
Oh, never mind.
But the point I was trying to make on this video, if you see the drone footage at the beginning and end of that video, that is courtesy of the Cruise Nuts and their drone team. And they were gracious enough. I mean, there's no telling what you'd have to pay for that if you bought it from somewhere, and they just graciously donated that to the cause. And I don't know that the vlog would have been that good had it not had that epic opening. So thank you guys. Cool. We appreciate it. It's very cool. And whatever camera you guys have on that drone, it's amazing. There is the beautiful and lovely, also known as Peggy Sue Firebird, Chastity. What is up? Good to see you guys, funnel heads. So I was trying to communicate with you guys through instant messenger, and I think we probably had connectivity issues on our ship and your ship or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But we saw you guys. We saw the Carnival Magic from our ship.
Y'all left like 2 hours before us or more. And then we pulled up. We've been gone for about 10 minutes, and then y'all are sitting over there. It's like,
what the heck? And then we heard through the grapevine. It might have been Aaron and Tracy that told us that you guys had a generator failure or something like that and had to come back. But we were concerned that you guys weren't going to get to sail at all. But it looks like Rhett had a fantastic birthday bash on board the Carnival Magic. We love that ship. And it sounds like the new cruise director is fantastic on there as well. What is up, Miss Bestie? Marcia of See Me Traveling. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Miss Felicia of the SCT Adventures. She was our travel advisor for the MSC Meraviglia, and we've also turned over our latest booking, which we'll get to here in a little bit, on the MSC Seascape to her as well. Great job. If you need a TA, she'll take care of you. We have some other TAs in the mix here as well. We try to spread the love, but it's just the way it worked out this time. But I know Tracy and Aaron, they've got some TA chops. We've got Beach Please, Miss Betsy, she can do it. Bruce from Ocean to Ocean, and actually Crystal from Destinations Delight now. Howie Cruise. Yeah. So plenty of options out there within the community. Try to spread the love and help each other out. Here's the man, the myth, the legend, Tony G. Not 1974, not 1976, right down the middle, 1975.
Every time.
Hey, and there's our new friends, Tracy and Aaron from Traveler Bust. Hopefully you guys got to see them on Ron Bourbon. I always say Ron. He's gonna, I don't know either, but John Bourbon's news the other night, they were the special guests, and go on over. They're so close, ever so close to 1,000. Go help them out. Give them a like and subscribe if you hadn't done so yet. Miss Danny D, she has been waiting with bated breath for us to get back. She's so excited. She every time we would post any little something, she's giving us a woohoo, and we appreciate that. And the dogs, they think your dog is very handsome or beautiful if it's a female.
Yeah, you don't know.
Do you know who she got to see today?
Yeah.
Stephanie from Full House.
Yeah.
So at the expense of me probably getting punched here, she was I was head over heels for her when I was a young man. Anyway, that's very cool. Full House was awesome. And it's cool that you got to meet her. Amanda, just chilling. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. And here is my grandmother in love, your grandma by blood. She didn't get to pick you, but she did pick me, Miss Sandra Crow.
You make it sound like it's an arranged marriage. She picked you for me.
She would now. I guarantee you, if you ever kicked me to the curb, she would probably kick you in the arse for doing it. What is up, Greg? SCT Adventures in the Hizzy. Good to see you. We got Sandy Paul's Travel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Clock Family Adventures. Welcome in. Oh, no worries, Mike. You're fine. Hey, there's plenty of YouTube for everybody. And, you know, it's easy to just pop up another tab. We're never going to get upset about something like that. But we appreciate you for hopping on over here. Thank you so much. We've got Eddie Lugo of Eddie Lugo Studios. Yo, 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 yo. Eddie in the hizzy. How you liking that mug, my brother? And how is your wonderful wife liking that mug? There we go. The blood was on the risers. That's my brother right there from another mother, airborne all the way, Troy S. I hope you're doing good tonight. I hope you're feeling well. Crystal from Destinations Delight, welcome in, and she just hit 1,000. Congratulations to you for hitting 1,000. And again, if you may or may not know, if you don't, you know now. Crystal is also a TA. Go over there, hit her up. She's Crystal. I hope I can say this. I think I can because you started inviting people. But she's trying to plan a Destinations Delight and Ford-man group cruise, and that's going to be really cool if we can get that going. Kicking It Country, welcome in, Scott and Amber. Good to see you guys. Glad y'all are here. Good to hear from you. You got
y'all back?
Yeah.
They're already back.
Wow. Well, yeah, I think they came back. So I saw the captain warned us all that he's back.
Yeah, but
so
he lives in Florida. But I guess
yeah.
I guess it is 8:00.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about our trip where Josh had the bright idea for us to drive road trip all the way to Orlando. We got in at 1:00 Monday morning. It was fun drive though, huh?
Yep.
What are we gonna do from now on?
Oh, we're either training it or we're flying.
Yeah.
I like going by train. I really like it, but it's to get to Florida to most places where cruise ports are at. It's like a 3-day trip. So
yeah,
which would be awesome in my opinion, but. Well, it's not 3 days. It's like 36 hours. So that's
that would not be fun.
You've never went by train. It's pretty freaking cool. Welcome in, better half of Eddie Lugo Studios, Miss Alice. Good to see you, and I hope you are enjoying your mug. I should have just been real cool about it and been like, "Yeah, we sent you two. We sent you two. We wanted Alice to have one."
But they came like 2 days apart, didn't they?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what happened with that. They were obviously having some issues because Meg got her Moonlight Adventure shirt like the day of the cruise, and it was super far behind. And Eddie's was lagging a little bit, and then he got two, so kind of some.
Well, no, we ordered that. We ordered it the night he won.
Yeah.
So
it took a while.
It took 3 weeks.
Yeah, it shouldn't take that long.
No.
Together we travel. Welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you're in here. Let's see. Miss Kathy Mills. Good to see you. Glad you're in here. What is up, Mr. Margaritaville? Lovey's Fat Life in the house. We were thinking about you because as we were getting ready to snorkel in Cozumel, we were sitting right outside of Margaritaville. And what did Josh keep saying?
Margaritaville. Margaritaville.
Oh. Mr. Barry Brain, welcome in. Glad you're here. Good to see you. We've got the Gingers in the house. Welcome in, guys. I'm glad that you are here. Glad you could make it in with us. Embarkation Nation. And if it seems like I'm rushing, it's probably because I am. Pay no attention to this because that's already happened. Let me tell you. So it's been a nightmare around here today. I'm supposed to travel to Huntsville tomorrow. And surprise, surprise. What was it that Ronald Reagan said? The most dangerous 5 words in the English language. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. The government messed up my travel arrangements. So I was supposed to travel tomorrow. Stuff was canceled because funding wasn't available for whatever reason. I've been on the phone with them for.
I was thinking that you might have surprised me with a cruise and we're leaving in 4 days.
Yeah, I wish. And I was literally on the phone changing my hotel reservations 15 minutes prior to this thing kicking off. So that's why we don't have the OBS background. We're a little cockeyed on our camera. But we've got some awesome surprises for you guys tonight, though. And I felt like because on top of all of this, we've also had some Wi-Fi issues. So It's like I had better probably not run OBS.
At 5 o'clock, it was, or was it 5? Was it that late?
No.
There was still no internet.
Yeah.
We've been out without internet all day.
I love Spectrum. It rhymes with rectum. It doesn't really, but it should. All right. Mark the Shark, welcome in, man. Good to see you. Good to have you. We've got Mr. Kenneth Oakes. He has been on the road. He's been up in Michigan hanging out with Miss Crystal, and that is fantastic. He got to go to a hockey game the other night, and that's really cool. Lauren Lives Life, welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you're in. Shane Nordgren, welcome in. Yeah, I'm glad you finally got to catch one, man. That's awesome. I see you around all the time in the chats and stuff. I'm glad you got to see one of our lives. Hopefully, we will not let you down. We'll do our best. I can't promise you anything, but I'm going to do this for Lovey. Watching doesn't cost you anything, and neither does subscribing. And Lovey's cringing right now at the gimmick. Let's see what else we got here. Have we answered everyone? Will G's in there somewhere. I missed Will G because I see people saying hi to him. So hello, Will G. I don't see you, but I know you're there. There you are. There you are, Will G. She didn't get her hoodie and had to ask for a refund. She ordered it on January 22nd. I told them I wanted a refund Thursday, and just wow, what is going on? So I thought that spring was the way to go, but apparently we need to team up with Greg over at cruisetshirts.com. Cruise t-shirts, I think is what it is. Maybe that's where we need to get our shirts done at now. I'm sorry, guys. You think you're doing the right thing. Spiker's Crazy Adventures. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you. Glad to have you guys. All right. There we go. We are through. We got 46 people watching tonight, and I am so happy about that. Thank you guys so much, but it takes a little while to get through all the comments. So,
right here.
Cruise countdowns, guys. If you have them, let us know. Throw them in there. If you have any other kinds of countdowns, let us know, whatever they are. Whether it be a birthday, anniversary, vacation, whatever you got going on. So
I was going to say our cruise countdown is so long.
Yeah.
You need to move that.
Hey, and
so far.
Troy S. with a super sticker. Welcome. Thank you so much. So since Troy sent that, he gets an entry into Rose.
Write it down.
I think he may already have an entry or two into Rose from the overflow. No, was it not him?
No, that was my Naughty Cruiser.
Okay,
He is
that's right.
10, I think.
But thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you're doing good, brother. 14 days for Lovey. Yep, you're in KMA territory, and so is Traveler Bust. MSC Seaside in 38 days. That's going to be beautiful. That is going to be beautiful. We've got 125 days Carnival Magic out of Norfolk for Lauren Lives Life. We're still looking at that. So we've got September and October booked right now. Chastity's booking something for a ladies cruise, and I'm talking with Naughty Cruiser to potentially do a Boats and Bros.
It's not a ladies cruise. It's a girls trip. Make it sound like it's.
Y'all should all wear white hats.
The ladies cruise. So
48 days until the Celebrity Summit. That's going to be awesome. Carnival Pride out of Tampa heading to Cozumel. 120 days until the Carnival Sunshine. Oh, that's going to be. I'd love to take my grandbabies on a cruise. Our grandbabies.
We only have one.
Good day, Down Under Cruises. It's good to see you guys. Good to have you. How you going?
You've lost your accent a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little.
It's not as good, is it?
No.
Not as good.
Kathy
Mills.
It just a little. You need to practice up.
That. Shane is 126 days out from the Carnival Radiance. Will you be sailing with one Mr. Dadgummit? Name was on Hani. Will you be sailing with Hani? Let's see. 68 days till the Celebrity Equinox. Oh, the ABC Islands. That's on our bucket list. Aruba. Bonaire and Curacao. Mr. PSV Odyssey. Paul Sexy Voice. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hadn't been able to say that in a while. 38 days until the seaside with their besties. Y'all are going to love it. I mean, you've already been on one, but you've already been on MSC. Kiss My Ass territory for Grand Princess for the Down Under Cruisers. 239 days until the Carnival Sunshine Ford Man and Destinations Delight group cruise. That's the one I was talking about. Get a hold of Crystal if you're interested in going on that one. 6 months until the booze cruise. Yeah, that's about right. Cruise Nuts, they're going to be heading down in July to Cozumel, and in December for the Jubilee. They're doing an all-inclusive at Mr. Sancho's. 48 days on the Carnival Dream. 6 days until the celebration for Together We Travel. Kiss My Ass. That's a loving one. It's loving.
Loving. In the nicest way.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3 days until Carnival Pride, Ireland, Scotland. Oh, man. Yeah. You're going to the motherland, and then you're going to go see Iceland, which is wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Busby Adventures, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to have you. So we've got a countdown. We've got several. So we were not able to calculate our cruise countdown, or was we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
we're
there,
180. We're 182 days from the Seascape. That's our newest one that we have booked. We booked that while we were on board. We loved it so much. Scott the Hammer McNeil, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to have you. All right. 654 days until the Aussie cruise. That's going to be epic. That will be epic. The Z Show, welcome in. Hey, man, I heard good news about you. You're like over 80 days sober, and that is fantastic. Keep it going, brother. Keep it going. All right. So we've got 182 days until we hit the Seascape. Hopefully we will get another one in somewhere in between now and then. Dylan, our son, who has been stationed in Korea for seems like forever. It's been a year now. He is on his way home Tuesday, and he'll be here with us on April 8th. And you know what it means if he's here with us? That means Landy Poo is going to be here with us. And Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee. We love you too.
Yeah.
Dylan, we love you too so much, but boy, we love Landon. 147 days until that's a good one too. I don't know how many times I talked about doing this while we were on our last cruise. It's like I would love to go up through Nova Scotia and hit Greenland. It'd be beautiful.
We would come back to our room and lay in bed and look at cruises every night.
Yeah. It's time. It's time to book some legit ones. So, hey guys. So anyway, before I forget, the way we do our super chats, if you hit us with a super chat, each dollar equals an entry into Rose the Golden.
Drop that down. You might be able to see it.
That'll go into Rose the Golden Tumbler. And
I don't know why I moved.
Yeah. So with Rose the Golden Tumbler, and you will get, hey baby. And when we get to $100 or 100 tickets,
tickets in there.
Yeah, 100 tickets, because we've got something else special we want to talk about here in a second. We'll do a drawing, and whoever comes out of there will be able to go on a single item shopping spree into our store. And you will wait months and potentially, it looks like, to get something.
Yeah.
Maybe more frustration than it's worth. I don't know. But the other thing we wanted to mention about old Rose back there is also tonight, if you enter into the comment picker and you happen to be one of the 3 that gets selected, not only will you get a handy dandy sticker and a handy dandy postcard, you will also receive one entry into Rose. I got to stop saying that. We got to come up with something else. That's terrible.
Just say a ticket. Don't say an entry. Say a ticket into Rose. Well, that's not any better.
So
come here.
Everybody came here, Chas, to hear about the cruise. And, going into this, we probably heard more mediocre and negative comments about MSC than positive.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees that the positive side is the cost, but was there value added to that cost? So I will let you answer. How did you feel about this cruise on the MSC Meraviglia? Ellie, I know how you felt about it, baby. Come here. You
loved it. We booked another one on the cruise for the Seascape. So, yeah.
One of the cleanest ships I've ever been on.
There was some things that I was like,
it was different.
Weird. But I mean, mostly like some things that I thought that I didn't really like, he liked, like the dining.
Sorry, guys.
You have to pick, or you don't pick. You get 5:30, 7:30, or 9:30 dining, and you have to be there at those times. Which it did. Everything was really fresh, and it came out quick. But it is kind of, I don't know.
But we did learn. So one thing that we didn't exercise and that we learned after the fact is the Lou de Rey and the Lou Olivier, however you say those. Those are anytime dining areas. So I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you line that up, but that's something we'll have to try. But it did seem like they were able to prepare the meals and deliver them to us fresh. I mean, best MDR meals that we have had on many ships.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Y'all don't know how to behave. Get on out.
Yeah, but if you have a 5:30 dining, everybody is lined up waiting to go in at 5:30.
Yeah.
But it goes by quick. The first day is really long because they have to show you your seat.
Yeah.
The second day, you know where your seat's at. You sit there every time, and you just go find your seat.
Yeah.
So it really, the first day is hard, but the rest, yeah. It's not terrible.
The food was so good, though.
Food's
it was
good.
really good, and we'll talk more in a second. But I think.
Oh my gosh, they keep. I'm gonna have to let Ellie in. Come on, Ellie.
She's barking when she's in here. She's scratching on the door when she's out.
She wants me to hold her.
But she wants to walk on the table too. So, but I'm going to tell you, man, it was weird though, and we'll talk a little bit more about this in a second. It was weird because it was like the tale of two cruises when you talked with people. I mean, it was really odd. You had people like us and Traveler Bus that were just like head over heels, and for a cost that's less than Carnival, to be close to being on par with Royal Caribbean, in my opinion, from a food perspective and a cleanliness perspective, you can't.
I mean, we really had to like try to find things just so we're not like, are we crazy? Because everybody
make me crazy.
Everybody's griping about this cruise.
Yeah. Should
we try to find something too? Then it's like, I don't know. I mean, we loved it.
But, what can describe our journey better than words? A vlog in the middle of a live stream. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go. This is our plagued by inflation. It was time for Josh and Chastity to sell MSC. Here we go. The magical moment. Here it is. Here we go.
Hello, welcome aboard. Thank you.
We're home for 10 days. Woohoo!
Hey guys, we are on the MSC Meraviglia and we have met Travel or Bus. Here we go.
So excited.
Yeah.
So we did it. You got to give the people what they want. If there's one thing I've learned from James E. Cornett is that you got to give the people what they want. You got to. So we did it. And did it for the vlog.
Oh, yeah. And the next day, well, up until the end of the cruise, people were coming up, shaking his hand, like, I just got to meet you. I just got to talk to you. He was famous after
Famous or infamous?
You were famous.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yes, Grandma. Yeah, that's why. Yes.
That's why I wanted him to go, because I knew that he's like a good, I don't know, like you have to let yourself get there. And I know that I wouldn't, but I knew he would.
Hey, thanks, Shane. I did my best. It's Lua de Ore, something like that. And I did it much better in the vlog in the ship tour because I was actually reading it in front of me. But
yeah,
it's I don't know if I guess it's Francois. I don't know. Paul, thank you so much. Yeah, she's mad at me because I put her out. But thank you so much. Thank you guys. Now she's back. Yeah, she gets what she wants. She does. Can Dad have a kiss? Can Dad have a smoochy smooch?
No, she's mad.
Are you seriously that mad at me right now? Why are you so mad? Can you tell me why you're mad? Tell me. Why?
Your dad kisses.
Give me a kiss.
No, she's mad.
Why are you so mad at me?
No, get more kisses.
Yeah, and Troy wants everyone to smack, or if you're in the South, smash, or mash.
Or after we watch, what was it yesterday? Smash.
If you know anything about Kai and the hatchet wielding hitchhiker.
That was yesterday.
Smash. So Danny D says spread shop is pretty good. They ship quick. So the one reason we were with Zazzle, but we heard that Zazzle was sticking you guys with some exorbitant, is that the right word? Shipping charges. So that's why we switched. All right, let's see. Do we have anything else? Hashtag separate vlog. Yep. Hey, welcome in, Dale. Good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. Welcome in and welcome to the Moonlight Mafia. I did see Larry in here from Plump Travelers, and welcome in. Let's see what else we got here. We've got Will asking if Gunner made an appearance. No, sir. He did not. He was locked away and kept away.
Not this time.
Amanda says she loves watching people be hypnotized, but I'm always worried that I'll be hypnotized in the audience.
There was one.
Yep.
Yeah. So she went up there. They said anybody that wants to come up. And there was like 68 people came up, but he had them do something and he started eliminating people by whatever and got it down to 15. And she was one that he sent back to her seat, and she's out there passed out in her chair. So he told her to just come on up.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But let's see. So again, like I said, it was like the tale of two cruises. So we're sitting with folks and we're like, man, this has been so good. And then some people were just completely aggravated. And let me tell you, this is what we heard in the main dining room one night. I've seen workers in the bathroom where the cameras can't see them having conversations and on the phone. I've never seen that before, ever on a cruise ship. That's ridiculous.
And we're like, they're working 20 hours a day. Who cares if they go and get on their phone?
Yeah, that one was, and I didn't see that personally either. I only saw professionalism out of everyone. I mean, we had
no issues with service at all.
They could have had more bartenders, but I think that's something that's going on all cruise ships.
It's not that the bartenders were just being slow or they just didn't have enough.
And the thing that they'll do for you there is, I mean, I saw people with like their shirt filled with drinks. Like people were getting 4 beers at a time. People were, getting double-fisted drinks. Like they would let you do that. So I think they understood that they're overworked and they don't have enough folks. So, You know, you didn't have to do the one drink a time like you do on Carnival or whatever. And oh, by the way, the drink package is unlimited. So
Yeah.
It's just all kinds of good. I mean, there was nothing. There's really nothing that I can complain about. Let me think for a minute. There's got to be. I mean, I really can't.
I'm trying to think of something that.
Butcher's Cut wasn't great.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, the steakhouse, you know, we haven't ate Carnival Steakhouse, but we've ate steaks on didn't live up to the hype. However, the Surf and Turf, the main dining room, Surf and Turf filet mignon was better than the specialty dining. It's the best steak I've ever had in a main dining room. That is one thing that's different is specialty dining. So good.
You don't get to go in if you have the specialty dining, and we bought 5 days, 5 meals or whatever. You don't get to go in and just pick whatever you want, like Royal. That's how theirs was.
Yeah.
Theirs, you have like 3 choices to pick from, and you don't get to get as much as you want. You get 1 appetizer, 1 entree, 1 dessert.
Yeah.
So it'd be a little bit more if you don't do the specialty dining package and just go in and eat. And I think we'll probably try that next time where we can just get what we want. Because one thing, like the taco place, it was an extra $20 to add it. But when we got in there, it's all you can eat for $17.
Yeah.
But we paid $20 to have them tell us our 3 things that we can pick.
But it was so good, and
it
were
was
so full.
good.
Oh.
It was good, but we shouldn't have.
Yeah,
we should have just went in without the.
But what's really cool about it? So it's the cheapest specialty dining I've seen on any cruise ship by far.
Yeah.
And the best Mexican food I've ever had on any cruise ship by far. Best Mexican food I've had anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
It was so good.
Yes. The tamale.
Yeah, it was all just fantastic. I don't know how they got the smoke into the meat, but they got smoke in the meat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a tequila bar. So they have mezcals, they have, reposados, añejos, whatever kind of hose you want, they got it. Whatever kind of tequila you want, they got it. But oh my gosh, it was just. I don't know. I don't know if that was the best meal or if the sushi was the best meal. Teppanyaki was fantastic too. It was pretty loud though. If you're not into loud dining, it's loud, but man, so good. I had on Mediterranean night, I had ossobuco, and I had ossobuco at an Italian restaurant in Maryland 2 weeks prior, like legit New York Italian, real Italian food. And this ossobuco was head and shoulders above it. Not that one wasn't good, but this one was so freaking good. I just, again, everybody talks crap about the food on MSC. We were fine. Now, if you don't like Mediterranean cuisine, you may be put off a little bit. I don't know. Food, pizza. The pizza's a little different.
Pizza's different. Like, it was weird because the first day when we went, there was no cheese on the pizza. But then when we went back, the buffet opens back up, I think at 10, from 10 to 1 in the a.m. And that pizza had cheese.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just like I don't know.
But they have, and it is the biggest buffet. That Marketplace restaurant and buffet is huge.
Yeah.
So on each side, so you have 2 full stations of all kinds of stuff on each side. Like, all right, so here's all your hots and all your everything, salads, blah, 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 blah. They do it again. Then on the back side, they do it again. And then you go around to the starboard side and again, boom, boom.
But
so
each one
5
has like
full stations.
Something different.
Yeah.
It's not all the exact same.
A wellness station, fresh made mozzarella every freaking day. They have a bar in the buffet where you can get beer, wine, soda. And I saw some of you guys talking about us drinking the MSC Kool-Aid. Yep. Hey, we're Yeah, it was so good. I mean, are we like giving up on all other cruise lines? No. Was MSC better than Royal? No. Would an equivalent size and accommodation Royal ship, like a smaller Royal ship, be the same? I think they'd probably be really close.
Yeah.
Cleanliness, cleanest ship.
Oh,
So clean.
they're cleaning nonstop.
And we had
It
an
is.
interior room at, the basic, just a basic room. And the shower was large. It had a real door on it. Things that you don't normally think of, like comfortable seating in your lounges and bars, comfortable seating in the theater, leather wrapped, cushioned, where you're not sitting like this and like here's a complaint, no drinks.
Yes. That just reminded me. You go to all these shows, but you cannot take drinks in there.
Yeah. You can take bottled, anything with a cap on it. And pro tip, bring your tumbler.
Yeah. You can take a tumbler, you can take bottles of water.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's us. I mean, it's a different feel. So, Carnival to me is all American cruising. Like you want to go cruising American style, you cruise Carnival. Party, burgers, pizza all the time.
But I think MSC parties more than Carnival.
Yeah, they do. They get down. Looks like we're experiencing some unstable connection. So if we get spotty, I apologize. Again, this internet's been crazy today. But yeah, I mean, we were blown away. Cost benefit analysis. Program manager in me says, I'm looking at SCT and see me, and I'm trying to say MSC. MSC, it's hard to beat. Hard to beat.
We got to talk about this.
Oh, yeah. Check that out. I got a new Citizen. Let's see if I can get it up close there. Citizen Eco Drive Marvel. Probably can't see it very good anyway because the internet's going in and out. But Citizen Eco Drive Marvel Thor watch. It's fantastic. I love it. It's awesome. Yeah, I agree. So Traveler Bust, the white party, it was awesome. And they had a 70s party after you guys left that was crazy. What else did they have?
They had the hippie
party or sun party. Sunshine party or something like that.
Well, yeah. I don't know. They have a party every night.
Yeah.
You come out of the show.
Yeah.
At 9:45, they're starting the party at 10. Yeah,
and that's what Tony G was asking. So you come out of the late show in the theater, and in the promenade area, what they call the Galleria Meraviglia, they are having their party right up the main drag there. So Shane says he's in Phoenix, used to cruise West Coast. Don't know that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they have anything on the West Coast right now.
No, I think it's only Orlando, Miami, and New York.
Yeah. Eddie says Texas would be the closest. I apologize for this internet.
I don't know if they even have anything in Texas.
And the dog's going nuts here. I don't know. Now, I guess Eddie knows for sure. So, yeah. But yeah, you got to give them a shot. They're fantastic. What else? What else do we need to talk about?
Oh.
Status matching. I would advise everyone to status match, whether you're planning on going MSC and, close to now or not, but just because you can do it. So if you're diamond, like just for instance, if you're diamond on Carnival, then you'll automatically meet gold status.
Yeah.
But if you're a diamond Hilton, then you get diamond status on MSC. Traveler Busts, she's reminding us, she or he could be Aaron, about the spa.
That's what I was about to say.
The Aria Spa, however you say it. What I didn't know until we were doing the vlog, the ship tour vlog, it is the largest thermal suite on the seas, the largest. And it was just fantastic, fabulous.
Because gold and diamond get an hour free.
Yeah.
So we all went. The four of us went and spent. We spent about 4 hours.
Yeah.
3-4 hours in there.
It stinks and
it was so nice. So we bought a couple's day.
Yeah.
For our Nassau day.
Yeah. Nassau.
And we just stayed in the spa all day. It was nice.
So SCT's asking how was embarkation on Diamond Stat. We really don't know. So we kind of fell into the same situation you guys did. So I don't know if it's something about being new to Diamond and Gold, but they gave us boarding group 4. But we walked up and we're like, hey, we're Diamond. Are we not supposed to have priority embarkation? And we had a very proactive person. It's like, hey, these guys get to go, whatever, but we didn't get to do all the wine and dine stuff that you would normally get to do. We missed out on that, but
we got to get on. We were on 2 hours before we were supposed to, I guess.
Yeah. And we got
it was
robes and slippers and chocolate, and
some
macaroons,
some champagne or something that we
champagne.
gave.
Yeah. Prosecco. Yeah.
We gave that. Well, we gave that first bottle to Tracy and Aaron, and then we got another bottle because we were back to back. So we're like, we're just gonna suck it up, and we're gonna get us some orange juice and drink it, and we did.
Yeah. Yep, that's what we did, and it was fine. And we had probably, so this is one thing we definitely want to talk about. So we probably had one of the best cabin attendants that we've ever had on a cruise, and so she, let's see, how did this start? So we
started leaving her.
Did we leave her one first, or did she? Yeah. It was we heard somebody say that they do this at one of the bars, and we're like, that's kind of cool. We should do that. So we left her a tip, and with the tip, we also left her a letter. Wow, this is not. I'm having some technical difficulties, guys, so I apologize for being scattered. But we're back. Hey, sorry, folks. What in the world? Anyway, hey, so we'll finish our story. We found that there are folks that like to leave letters in this ongoing kind of back and forth with their cabin stewards, cabin attendants, and so we did that, and it was really cool. We found out that she was a mother of 2, and her in-laws are taking care of the boy and girl, and that she's married to one of the bar boys. And so that was really cool. And she's like, yeah, all the additional, tips that we get, we put it all back for our kids. And MSC, it's an all expenses paid thing with their cruise. So like where some of they have like stipends, or they take money out of their check or whatever on some of the cruise lines, they don't do that at MSC. And then we learned some things at the Lighthouse about how they take care. MSC takes good care of their employees. Yeah. That's the bottom line. And if you're ever on MSC and you have someone that does an extra good job, take a picture and get their name, because they can earn themselves a day on Coco Cay. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And they actually let them do that because
yeah, we saw 'em.
we
Yeah.
there was a few out there.
Yeah.
They have their own little area where nobody can bother them.
But hey, we're going to say, don't tell anybody. Let everybody think that MSC is no
Yeah.
good.
We didn't mind that everybody was complaining.
Yeah.
Like, let everybody keep complaining. Stay going on other cruises.
Keep the prices low. Keep the
them
prices
low.
Yes, Ocean K is just amazing. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're about 3 minutes out. We want to encourage everyone to go over and check out Kicking It Country. Travel or Bust will be going on at 8 o'clock next Friday for their first live stream. We want to encourage each and every one of you guys to go over there, give them a good Moonlight Mafia raid. Let's try and put them over that 1,000 mark. World Wrestling Vlog will be back this Saturday at 10:30. And of course, Shooting the Breeze at 8 o'clock. We are also planning on at least trying to get out 1 or 2 more vlogs next week. And of course, daily shorts, daily dad jokes, all that good jazz that everybody loves to see. What else?
Comment picker.
Yeah, comment picker. Let's get the comment picker going here. And I'm sure How We Cruise, I don't know if they're going on or not tonight because I haven't seen them, but hopefully they will. All right, comment picker. Let's get this thing going here and share screen. I got to start it all back over because we dumped. Oh man. Hopefully that's the right one. There we go. All right. So let's get back over here. Everybody can see that. And here we go. Comment picker. Let's see who wins. Danny D, the super supporter. All right. So she gets 1 free entry into Rose, and she also will get a postcard, and she'll also get a sticker heading your way. I think we have your address, but I'll check the address book right quick.
Yeah, I'll check it while you're
checking the address book. Check that out. So Tony G says 3 nights in Yacht Club was the same price as 3 nights on Allure. Crazy price. So just a regular 3-night on the Allure is the same as 3 nights in the Yacht Club. And you're going to be blown away by Yacht Club. We haven't done it, but they have a butler service. You do have Danny D's? Mm-hmm. They have a butler service. They wait on you hand and foot. They unpack and they unpack you and pack you back up. We've got to do a Yacht Club. We've got to do one. All right. Next winner. Okay. All right. Let's do it again. Embarkation Nation. Congratulations. I think we need yours, Jennifer, maybe. So just send it to us just in case. But congratulations. You get an entry into the drawing, which will be in Rose. And we've got to figure something better out for that. And you're going to get a sticker and you're going to get a postcard. All right, here we go. One more again. Law Jones. And we appreciate your kind words. We appreciate all your kind words on the comments. But Law Jones wins this one. And if you haven't already, please send us your address so we can get you your card, your sticker, and then we will shortly thereafter be putting your entry into Rose. Congratulations. Congratulations to all who won tonight. And thank you so much for checking out our video and placing something there in the comments. All right. Chloe Nova, welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We want to thank everyone for coming in, and thank you so much for being here again. Thank you so much. Next week we'll hopefully have all our gadgets and gimmicks playing again, and we'll be back to normal operations. But as you saw, we dumped internet tonight, and it was pretty crazy. But so let me tell you. So the reason she's named Rose is because she's golden. I have a Golden Girl out. My Camry is the Golden Girl Blanche. This is the Golden Girl Rose. So thanks, Tony G, and thank you, Grandma. There we go. Go over there, check out Scott and Amber Kicking It Country. I'm sure they're going to have tons to talk about after their cruise. Guys, bless up, bless out. It's easier to put positive into the world than it is to be negative. Go out and share some love with somebody. Positive vibes and much love to everyone. Moonlight Adventures, we are out.